Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in today. We're diving into a really important topic: healthcare mergers and acquisitions, or MANDA.
It's a complex landscape right now, and if you're a physician or involved in healthcare, you're going to want to stick around.
We'll talk about the current market trends, the pros and cons of private equity transactions, and most importantly, how self-reflection can play a huge role in decision-making. So let's get into it. The healthcare MANDA scene is buzzing, and honestly, it's kind of intense. We've got easing inflation, which is great news, and there's talk of potential interest rate cuts that could really shake things up.
Plus, there's this new administration that's optimistic about healthcare reforms. It's like a storm of opportunity brewing for 2025, and for physicians, this means there's a lot to consider.
Now, when we think about private equity transactions, there are some clear pros. For one, the purchase prices can be higher than those traditional exit strategies.
That's pretty appealing, right? And then there are tax advantages. Capital gains rates can really work in your favor if you play it right. But, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There's definitely resistance from some medical groups, especially older physicians who might be a bit skeptical.
It's like there's this generational divide when it comes to the perspective on equity investments, and that can really complicate things. Preparation is key here. You can't just jump into a transaction without laying the groundwork.
Gaining support within your practice is crucial. You don't want to feel like you're going at it alone. And let's not forget about choosing the right advisors.
They're going to help you navigate this maze, and trust me, you'll want someone who knows the ins and outs. Plus, getting ahead of any regulatory and compliance issues is vital. You don't want any surprises popping up that could derail your plans. When we're talking about critical business and legal issues, tax implications are huge. You've got to understand the difference between S and C corporations and how that can affect your situation.
Planning for purchase price allocations is also something you can't overlook. And then there's the execution and deal risk. It's all about getting buy-in from stakeholders and managing those post-closing indemnification risks.
It can feel overwhelming, I know. Now, let's touch on rollover equity. This term might sound a bit dry, but it's super significant in transactions. It's basically when you reinvest some of your equity into the new entity. There are strategies to protect and maximize that value, and you need to be aware of them if you want to come out on top. As we wrap up here, I just want to emphasize how important it is to engage thoughtfully in MANDA.
It's not just about the numbers, it's about your vision for your practice and your future. So, I encourage you to seek expert guidance and really reflect on your personal and professional goals.
Change can be daunting, but it can also open up new doors. And, before I go, I'd love for you to subscribe, like, and comment on this video. Your feedback means a lot.
I hope this discussion helps you feel more equipped to tackle the challenges in the healthcare MANDA landscape. Remember, even in tough times, there's always a silver lining, whether it's a lesson learned or a new connection made.
Stay curious, stay engaged, and take care.